The 7th annual Tech Core Hackathon will be taking place.
Yeah, it's a statewide event where students collaborate and build technology-based solutions to address challenges in their community. NBC4 Brett Mills is joining us live from there this morning. Brett.
Hey, Andrea and Matthew, that's right. I'm here at the Hackathon right now. In just about an hour, the space will be filled with more than 200 students, and I'm joined now by Lisa Chambers, the Chief Executive Officer. Thank you so much for joining us today. First of all, just tell me, what makes the Hackathon so special?
Oh my goodness. Young people like this, coming out on a Saturday, being brave enough to try something for many of them, which will be the first time, and just all coming together and seeing how we can use technology to make a difference in our community.
Absolutely. We are joined by one of those students, Preston Watts. He came a little bit earlier today. Why was it so important for you to try and be here for this event today?
Because I just couldn't sleep when I woke up, and I decided to come here early.
You were that excited that you had to be here this early, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what kinds of things will you expect from today? What students will partake in?
Sure. So today, students are going to be building mobile apps. They'll find out what their challenge is early this morning, and then they'll be put on teams where they'll have the rest of the day to kind of come up with an app that responds to that challenge. They'll present it to judges, and by the end of the night, we'll have lots of winners with what I know will be some really incredible ideas.
Absolutely. What do you hope that those students take away from this event today, what they learn and can take back to their community?
Yeah, well, Tech Core really is about moving kids from being great users and consumers of technology to becoming creators and designers. And I think events like this really show them how to get hands-on, how to move behind the technology, understand, and also see that they have a valuable voice. And really great ideas, and we need those ideas in the technology space.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us, Preston. Thank you for speaking with us. And guys, we will be talking with them more in the next half hour about what we can expect from today's hackathon. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Brad.
Meanwhile, today, the 7th annual Tech Core Hackathon is in full effect.
Yeah, the event brings high school students from across Ohio to collaborate and build technology-based solutions to address challenges in their community. We have NBC4's Brett Mills live from the Hackathon this morning. Good morning, Brett.
Hey, good morning, Andrea and Matthew. Yeah, we're here. We're only about a half hour away from the event actually starting, but we've been seeing students just coming in, filling up the space. I'm joined again by Lisa Chambers, the Chief Executive Officer. Thank you again for joining us. So first of all, just tell me, what do you want students to take away? You see them coming in, filing in right now. What does that mean to you? What do you hope they take away from this event?
I'm so excited. I can barely contain. But I think what we want them to feel is empowered by the end of the day, to understand that, you know, their voice has value, that they can use technology to make significant changes, that they can use technology to problem solve. So I just hope that they'll leave empowered and with a new belief in what they're able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. What goes into preparing the hackathon?
A lot of work. We have an amazing team at Tech Core. We have an incredible group of volunteers. So you can see lots of them here today, early this morning, just making sure that this event, they care so much about the kids. We want to make sure that every student that comes through the door feels safe and seen and supported. It's part of who we are as an organization. And so our team has been working on this since January. We're just incredibly excited.
Absolutely. How important are those volunteers to this experience throughout the day?
We couldn't do it without them. We've got hundreds of folks. So we had a hackathon last week in Cleveland and Elyria, today in Columbus. And so those volunteers that can come in, that can just show support. And I think it's valuable for our young people to see that there are other adults that care about them, that care about their success. And it's a great way for businesses to get involved.
Absolutely. Lisa, thank you so much again for speaking with us. And guys, we're going to have more from the hackathon coming up in our 9:30 show. So I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Brent.
High school students from across Ohio are gathering for a special event today. It's the 7th annual Tech Core Hackathon.
Yeah, it's a statewide event where students collaborate and build technology-based solutions to address challenges in their community. NBC4's Brett Mills is joining us live from the Hackathon this morning. Good morning, Brett.
Hey, good morning, Andrea and Matthew. That's right, we're here, and it's about 200 students here getting ready to participate in this Tech Core Hackathon, and I'm joined now by Columbus City Council member Christopher Weish, a co-sponsor of this event. Thank you for joining us this morning. First of all, just tell me, why was it important to be here, and why is it important to be a co-sponsor of this event?
Yeah, so great question. I mean, I think we see every day how much technology is shaping our region and shaping our city. Opportunities like this are a bridge for our young people, take them from education to employment. The skills they will develop through these hackathons will prepare them for the future.
Absolutely. And this is the 7th year. What do you hope that these kids gain and walk away with today that can take them into the future?
Yeah, just finding their place in the technology sector. I mean, not everyone's going to code, not everyone's going to write the material, but what they'll get here is learning the confidence to work as a team. They'll also have a deeper understanding about how technology helps to solve challenges. And so that's what we hope they leave with.
Absolutely. Why do you think it's important to have something like this in Columbus that kids can have access to in the community?
Look, like I said, the technology sector itself is reshaping how we do things as a city. The young people, they experience these new technologies on a regular basis. And so we want to get them to believe that it's not just about using tech, but how they can shape, mold, and design it for the future. And so the hope is really they take those pieces away so that they can go and see themselves in the future of Columbus and in the region.
Absolutely. And what is your overall hope for this event moving forward for the city of Columbus, for the state?
We got to continue to develop our kids. Every single year, we need to arm them with the tools necessary for them to be successful in the future. It's a big deal for us to support it. That's why I'm excited to continue to work with TechCore.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And guys, the event is now underway. These kids will be here until 6 p.m. tonight. They'll be learning everything from coding to collaboration, participating in workshops. It's a really fun and great event. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right. It looks so awesome. And it's so cool to see how many kids are out there.